My name is Mike Novak, and my wife, Rachel Novak, and I own and operate the Novak Real Estate Team in Snohomish County. We're just north of Seattle by about 45 minutes. We've got 20 team members on our team, 5 of which are agents and the rest are our support staff. So we help about 250 families each year make a move, and we've been in real estate since the beginning of 2017. I actually grew up in the real estate development and building business, and so right out of high school in the early 2000s, I went straight into building and developing with my family's business. And I was in real estate development all the way up until 2008 when the Great Recession hit. When the Great Recession hit, then we were forced out of real estate, and we ended up in the restaurant industry, owning and operating a chain of local restaurants. In 2016, we decided that it was time to get back into real estate, but we really wanted to focus on the sales side. And so at that point, we jumped into getting our real estate licenses and then applying a lot of the skills we had learned in real estate development and also in restaurants to real estate sales. Things like marketing, like team building, leadership principles, things like that really allowed us to accelerate our growth. So in 2017, we actually didn't plan on growing a team. It was just Rachel and myself. And we looked around at each other one day and we just realized, hey, if we're going to help and impact as many people as we want to, we're going to have to add more people than just ourselves. And that was the start of the Novak team. It was about October 2017. We ended up doing 79 transactions our first year in real estate, Rachel and I together, just the two of us. And we realized that we needed more support. So we added an admin to our team, and then we started adding agents slowly thereafter. So we ended up adding 2 agents at the end of 2017. Those 2 agents are still with us today and are some of the top producing agents in our county. So we're a very tight-knit group of people. Our average agent on our team sells about 46 houses a year, and I'm personally still in production as well. I run a micro team where I've got showing partners and I've got a personal ISA as well. And my micro team, my personal production is about 80 houses a year. So I'm not just coaching and mentoring people on theory on how to do things. These are things I actually do and that I've worked on myself. So we were at Keller Williams when we first got into real estate, and we absolutely loved Keller Williams. It was a great experience for us. Ben Kinney was our operating principal, and Ben's a fantastic individual and really helped us build a robust business quickly. But we eventually outgrew that office space at the Keller Williams Market Center, and we had to go find our own office. And that's where things kind of deviated from Keller Williams at that point. We actually went to EXP briefly in 2019 for about 3 months. And we loved the economics of EXP, but we did not, the culture was not for us. And so we decided to go back to Keller Williams. And we were just going to stay put at Keller Williams for forever, really. We were just in the business of producing, growing a team, helping people buy and sell real estate, and everything else was just kind of noise to us. So we were just going to keep doing that for the foreseeable future. However, in 2021, Eric Hatch, a very good buddy of mine, and our real estate coach moved his team of 55 people. He was an independent brokerage, and he took his group of 55 people from Fargo, North Dakota, and he moved them over to Real Brokerage, and that got my attention. Eric is somebody that does things with intentionality. He doesn't just shoot from the hip. He puts a lot of thought into the moves that he makes in business, knowing it impacts dozens of other families beyond just himself. And when he went to Real, it definitely captured our attention. And we decided that we needed to be open-minded to understanding why he brought his team there. And through a lot of conversations and a few months of really exploring Real, we decided that for our team, that was probably going to be the best fit as well. We got on a Zoom call with Tamir, who's the CEO of Real Brokerage. Rachel, my wife, and I did together, and we realized that this is somebody that we really wanted to be in business with. Tamir is an outstanding individual. He's a visionary leader, and he's super humble, which really spoke to us. So many CEOs have these just huge egos, and Tamir is just so down to earth. And he's really focused on growing this company with the right people, not just at a record-setting pace like some other companies have. So growth is happening at Real, but he wants it to happen with the right people. So I've literally had people that have talked to Tamir, where Tamir talked them out of joining Real because they just weren't the right fit for the Real culture. And that's powerful to me. That's putting people and culture over profits, and it's super impactful. And that was a huge reason why we ultimately decided to come to Real. So we moved our team over in November of 2021, and right now it's August 2022. So we've been here for about 9 months or so, and it's far exceeded our expectations. Things have been much better than I expected. I was expecting things to be rough because we only had 3,000 agents when we came over to it. It now has 6,000 agents, so it's doubled its agent count since we've been here. But it actually was really smooth. The onboarding was really smooth. The broker that is in Washington is really helpful, and the corporate team is super helpful as well. So I've been really impressed by how smooth things have been. I was expecting it to be much more challenging just with how young Real is, and I'm still expecting there's going to be some chaos as Real goes through different growth spurts. I'm expecting that because this is a ground floor opportunity still. So the reason that we ultimately came to Real was much more than just money. Like, the economics of Real make a tremendous amount of financial sense. The revenue share is fantastic and rewards collaboration and mentorship. The stock grants are generous and definitely help you own the company. And instead of just writing your cap check and having it be gone, you're getting it back in owning a piece of Real and growing your equity stake in Real. So the economics are incredible. There's no question about that. The stock match program also super impressive. But ultimately, it's the people that pulled us over to Real. When we were at Keller Williams, we were always the top team in our office every month for sales, every month, every year, and we felt like there was no one we could actually go collaborate and grow with in our market. To find that, we needed to find it at a national level. And at Real, we got people like Eric Hatch over there. His team's selling 1,000 houses a year, much more than we're selling. So we can't outgrow that sandbox that we've created within Real Brokerage. So that's the biggest reason we went there. It was to be doing epic things with epic people, and really being in close collaboration with people we love and that can make us better. The economics are amazing. I don't want you to take away that I'm not like how important that is. Like, the economics make a ton of financial sense. Those on their own are great reasons to come to Real, but ultimately, being in the sandbox of people that are going to push you to be the best version of yourself and that have already been where you're trying to go will make you far more money and provide you a much better life than just the economic benefits of coming to Real. So that's something to think about. We have 3 young children, Rachel and I do. We have a 6-year-old, we have an 11-year-old, and a 13-year-old. So we have a young family, and it's been really fun watching their growth and being able to take more time off to spend with our kids over the last year as well. Real has unlocked a lot of opportunity just through the revenue share and the stock that we would have never had without having gone there. So if you're thinking about coming to Real, definitely reach out to me. There's a button below where you can schedule a call with me, and I would love to have a conversation with you about, again, deeper reasons on why we went to Real and really understand your situation as well. Both Rachel and I get requests every month to coach people, and we've said no to coaching for right now in our lives. We feel like mentorship is the place to be for us right now. And mentorship means that when we bring you to Real, that we are now in business together. We're going to help you co-pilot your business. We're going to have proximity. We're going to talk to you as often as you need to have support to make the right decisions, to be a sounding board for you. We're going to share with you the exact roadmap, the systems, the processes that have helped our team scale and grow as fast as it has over the last 6 years. So if you're curious about Real, if you want to learn what that's like to be mentored by us, definitely reach out to us. We'd love to have a conversation with you about it. And this is a no pitch environment. This is just sharing with you cut and dry, black and white. Why are we at Real? Why are you considering Real? And what are the benefits of you actually coming over? Does it make financial sense? Or does it not? And at the end of the day, you have to make the decision for you. So the best way to get a hold of me, you can send me a Facebook message or an Instagram message, but just schedule a call using the calendar link below. It's connected directly to my calendar, and we can hop on for half an hour and really unpack where you're at in business, what your goals are, what your current brokerage economics are versus coming to Real, and how much money it might make you to make that move. So reach out today. Let's get on the phone, let's get on Zoom, and let's really unpack your business and explore what it looks like to bring you to Real and to get you in the sandbox with us.